There are some good points
Mm-hmm.
to things going viral.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Like even recently, the beach incident. Yeah, so if you do not know what we're talking about, basically it's in June 13. Also very recent. All these stories are very recent. A whole Jin gang of beach goers started taking their pails, their shovels, and their tongs,
And their kids.
and their kids, and they started to pick aquatic animals or intertidal organisms into their pails.
Oh, I thought we were talking about something good.
Okay, we are. We are. And so the thing that got viral was not the beach, the photos of the beach. The thing
Oh.
that got viral was when people tried to, I guess, like storm. They took photo evidence of these people, stealing, I guess, or trying to collect these animals.
Yeah.
And those images got viral. And why I'm saying it's a good thing because it caused such an uproar that a lot of people were trying to educate people on why it's wrong,
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
right? So there is a good part of internet culture, right? I mean, I didn't give my own tips or whatever, because I don't work with intertidal areas as much, so I do not know the right tips, right? But
Yeah.
I saw a lot of other Instagram accounts of people who have worked with a lot of intertidal spaces. They gave some really good tips, right? And they did mention that a lot of times these people, I guess like you said, when like they brought their kids, it's not so much about teaching them wrong things. It's not so much about that. I guess what they're really trying to teach is, I want the kids to experience nature firsthand. So in turn they would, love nature and protect nature. I guess that's where it stems from. Or a lot of them maybe just really want to collect it to keep as pets.
Or to eat.
I hope not. But yeah, I think it comes from a very, like you said,
Yeah.
kind spot, kind place.
Correct.
But what they don't know is that these animals, these creatures, okay, so what they collected were crabs, starfish, fishes, sea cucumbers, sea anemones, and amongst a lot of other things.
Oh.
So all of these, sounds very cool.
Mm.
I've never seen one in Singapore in real life before. It sounds very cool. I want to keep as pets. But what they don't know is that all of these creatures, they probably wouldn't even survive being in the pail.
Yeah.
Much less you trying to bring them and put inside your tank,
Yeah.
your aquarium.
Yeah.
Especially because your aquarium, your pH levels, your nutrient levels might not even match what they actually need. So what are you trying to teach?
Yeah. In the end,
You know?
you're also teaching the wrong thing to these kids because you're also teaching them like, oh, if you see in nature, you can just take it. It gives them, kind of defeats the purpose of trying to teach them how to love nature. Because if you truly love nature, then you should recognize that it belongs to nature, rather than like take it for yourself if you love it. You know?
You don't own.
Yeah. You don't own
these
any
things.
of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. They belong where they belong.
Yeah.
That's why they thrive in that.
And a lot of, like I said, a lot of other accounts did talk about tips.
Yeah.
So some of the tips that I saw was, you don't go up to them in a very angry manner. I think
Oh,
that
yeah, that's
usually
right.
that incites a lot of negativity and
Yeah.
and tension. So some of them actually say, approach them kindly first, and try to reason and teach them why it's wrong in the first place.
Yeah.
I guess, can you imagine if you go to school and your teacher say, hey, why you don't know this one is cumulus cloud, huh? Like, you would also be,
Exactly.
right, a bit taken aback. So I mean, I agree with that.
Yeah, it would make me not want to learn about clouds anymore.
do you know what are clouds?
Speaking from experience.
Yeah. Thankfully my geography teacher still okay. I know my clouds. No, I think we can start it from there. But I guess based on their reaction, I guess different people would they react differently. Some of them, I guess, like the other people who have dealt with this before, when they do try that, some of them get a very nice reply like, oh, I didn't know, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, can I put back? Those are cool. But at the same time, there are some people who, like for example, these people in the recent incident, people tell them they just ignore, I want to do what I want to do. They just continued it.
Yeah.
And then also, I mean, I guess Asian culture, we can't just go up to them and like, beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
You know, you can't.
And you don't wanna
That
do
was a
that
fake
too.
censor, by the way. I wasn't actually swearing.
I think can tell when your mouth is like,
Oh,
oh yeah,
sorry.
wait, what's
Some of them are listening.
some kind, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it sounded fake in the first place. But yes, but yeah, I think what can you can't you can't grab them by their wrist
Exactly.
and like, hey, uncle.
And the damage is not in their face enough, you know? It is so long term that it comes back to bite them later on.
Mm.
And by then they might not even be here to
Mm.
experience it, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
And they might also think, eh, oh, well, I take one only mah.
Yeah.
But what you're not noticing is that your kid is looking at you.
Yeah.
Other people's kids are looking at you. Then tomorrow they take one. Then 3
Mm.
days later, some other kid take one. Then
Yeah.
auntie from Jurong come and take one.
Everybody take one. One only mah.
One only mah. Also only one sea cucumber only. You see the restaurant cook so many.
Oh, but at first when you talk about this article, I thought you were talking about the viral article that encouraged people or like beachgoers to start picking up trash. I was thinking it was along that line.
Which is correct. I think there are some viral articles of, I think during monsoon season, a lot of trash
Get
incoming.
washed up shore and then they go and pick it up.
That does incite a lot of people to pick up trash.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
People suddenly, they feel very motivated. Another good side to the internet.
Yes,
aligned
yeah.
with this.